So, something incredible happened. Mullen just dropped some news, and I was also on the pooper. And, oh yeah, right now is currently witching hour. It's 9:13. I tend to stay away from kind of really doing anything stock related from 9 until 9:30. I definitely don't want to get caught up in a witching hour. But, so Mullen dropped news 8:25 a.m. I actually didn't notice that Mullen dropped news until probably a few minutes ago. So the market right now, where is everything? You gotta be kidding me. Hang on one second. Trading View is being an SOB. Yeah, so right now, not really too much is happening. As you see, basically 8:35. Yeah, we haven't really done anything. Mullen's up by. It's not even. It's going up in dates. So this news has obviously been out for it's when was it dropped? 8:25. So it's been out for over 45 minutes, and there's really has been no gigantic push up on Mullen. Let's go ahead and review this news, dissect it, see what it pretty much has to say, because right now the stock price is stock price is doing nothing on this news. Mullen achieves manufacturing milestone of 500 commercial vehicle produced by producing 500 commercial vehicle to Tennessee, Mississippi. The company is actively engaged in 18 commercial pilot programs, network and European distribution. Growing international demand for their vehicles. Let's see what else this article has to say. Expansion to retail on the West Coast, Midwest, Mid-Atlantic region commence in June. Oh, well, that's fucking great. More stuff for the future. Well, no wonder why the stock price hasn't moved is because this article has a lot of plans about the future. Let's see. Europe to sell 800 to begin in 2024. We're already almost, what the hell? We are almost already 5 months into 2024. Like, can we get like a better time range of when in 2024? Are we saying like also June 2024 or something? Because, I mean, it's awesome that Mullen just produced its 500th vehicle. But at the same time, I mean, I'm really indifferent about this news. I'm indifferent about this news is because more than anything, I think people really want to see collection of revenue. But here's pretty much the positive takeaway. Mullen reaches manufacturing 500 vehicle. Company is conducting 18. We already knew about the pilot program. Expand to retail Mid-Atlantic regions. I think we already covered this before, or I didn't cover this before on my channel, but I know other YouTubers out there talked about European markets as well. That might be for the Mullen Go. Intends to sell 800 units in Europe in 2024. Growth of demand. Okay, but what type of vehicles are we talking about in Europe? Does it say? This article is very vague. I mean, maybe I'm reading this article wrong, but I mean, I have questions. What type? Because there's multiple vehicles. Commercial vehicle. Okay, sure. 500 commercial vehicle. Are we talking about the M1s, M3s? What are we doing here? And at the same time, what about collection revenue? You know, it's wonderful that we have all this inventory, but what about collection revenue? So, I think the reason why we are not seeing a gigantic push up, because volume is just really, there's just no volume. You cannot have a squeeze without volume. Volume is everything. And I just don't think that people want... Yeah, volume right now is 38,000 shares being traded. Oh, all-time low volume. All-time low volume. Now, that could be perceived as being bullish, but at the same time, I don't really think anyone's getting excited because there's just really too many questions. But here is the only good thing from a trader's point of view. And I'll say this again. Trader. I might actually take a day trade on Mullen. I gotta wait for a breakout. I will definitely be looking. Let's see. Mullen is up by what right now? Trading View is a little false. Let's see. Weeble says Mullen's up by 3.47% right here. So, where are you? Let's go price range. If we get above 3, if we do a breakout, I'm going to be getting, especially if we get above the R1, because the R1 is not 10%, but if we get above the R1, there could be a lot of momentum, especially in Mullen today, from a trader's point of view. Once again, trader, if you don't know what that means, then, because it's definitely not investing. Trader's point of view. Here's another thing about a trader's point of view. We are way below the Keltner channel. Our RSI in the daily time frame is so oversold. This thing is due for a bounce. But just remember, if it bounces, it pumps and it dumps. It pumps and it dumps. It pumps and it dumps. Once again, trader's point of view. Trader's point of view. But yeah, I mean, this thing has every single thing just from a trader's perspective as, hey, I want to take a trade. And me personally, I'll be watching some definitely key levels to actually see if I actually do or I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. I need another cup of coffee. I've been up for a couple hours already. But I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research. All that I'm saying is that this news is not making Mullen pretty much do anything. And it's really a shame. I mean, it's awesome that Mullen produced its 500 vehicle, but, I mean, there's just too many red flags. We got no time frame, once again, of plans to sell 800 expected to begin in 2024. We're in 2024. When in 2024? There's a lot of ifs. So I think that I'm in the same boat with a lot of other people on the sidelines being like, yo, this article is great, but we need collection of revenue. That's what is going to make this stock like soar like you can't imagine. Collection of revenue. And this is definitely not the article collection of revenue. I could be wrong. Let's go ahead and see what happens today. Hopefully everyone makes money today in the stock market. Hopefully Mullen, I mean, hell, I would love for Mullen to have a squeeze today. I make money, you all make money, we all make money. Yeah, that's wonderful. I don't know if it's going to end up happening. Anything is possible, especially with this stock. Just be careful. This stock can take your money quicker than you can actually buy shares. Just forever remember that. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next one, but I just want to make this little update. All right, take it easy and stay safe.